Hello guys, in this video I want to talk about something very important, something essential, something very necessary for you to know if you want to be profitable in trading volatility index. Okay guys, and what is this that I'm talking about? Talking about what the market respects so much, talking about what the market always greets whenever the market is going up or down. The market will always like say hi to these things I'm very talking about. Okay, and what is it I'm talking about, guys? But notwithstanding, if you've not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, guys. Hit the like button. Okay, drop your comment in the comment section. You can check the description of our free group. Okay, description is below the video. You can join us and make the market for free. Okay, I'll still have our premium, but you can still join our free group. Okay, get signals when it is dropped and also make the market. So this is this morning. Okay, this is the weekend trade, today being Saturday. Okay, so back to the chart, guys. What am I talking about? That is the question that so many people has been asking me like this. What is it? How to calculate, or would I say how to get your psychological level in volatility indices. Case study volatility 25 index. Okay, so I'm going to go straight to teach you how you can be able to do that. And also, some of you have been asking me the setups, okay, in my indicator window. Okay, so I'm still going to expose it in this video. So these are two things that I want to talk about: how to get psychological level and the settings for my indicator. Okay, so why is psychological level important? Okay, so I intend to explain psychological level as that point in price where both the sellers and the buyers will likely take a decision. Okay, so the most buyers and sellers will likely take decision at this very level in the market. So that is why it is called a psychological level. Okay, it's a psychological price that people would like to buy or sell. So for me to get this straightly to the point, this video is not gonna be a long one. So for me to get my psychological level, what are the tools that I need? Okay, so one of the tools that I need is my horizontal line. Okay, so some of you that have been good in your MT should know what is your horizontal line and how to get it. You click on your screen, okay, or you go to this probably just click on your screen, you go to shape, you can see it right here. So you get your tools. Okay, so here is horizontal line. So here is the list of objects, but if you have not seen it here, you can click the plus button. Then here are the list of your objects. So we click on horizontal line. Look at it at this very point. So you click on a horizontal line. So where am I gonna place this horizontal line? I will likely ask you to place it on the recent swing low or swing high. Okay, when I talk about swing lows and swing highs, I talk about these points, these points, these points. These are swings in the market. Okay, these are swings in the market. You can identify them. It's not hard to identify. This is the recent one. The price is forming currently, but we're not gonna call it swing yet because price might break down. But if price continue to go up, that means it's gonna be a swing. Okay, so these are your swings in the market. So you drop your horizontal line in any of them. For me, I'll go to the most recent. So if I'm talking about the most recent, I think here is the most recent, the swing high here. The low first of all formed before the high. Okay, so I'm going for the high, which is the most recent. So I drop my horizontal line. Okay, so watch where I dropped my horizontal line. This is a very important area on getting psychological level. This is very important. Watch where I dropped my horizontal line. I dropped my horizontal line in between the wick of the candle and the body. I don't actually drop it just exactly at the body. Neither did I drop it just exactly at the wick. Here is the wick, here is the body. So I dropped it in between. Okay, so this is what I mean. You see this? So this is what I mean when I talk about dropping it in between. So now, having dropped it, what is the next thing for you to do? The next thing for you to do is to click and hold. Okay, so when you click and hold, this icons is gonna come out. This is for delete, while is this for editing. Okay, so we have to like click on your editing. When you click on editing, it's gonna bring you to this very window. So this window, you have the name, okay, then you have the points, you have the symbol. Now when we talk about the name, yeah, the name is horizontal line. Then we talk about the points. The point is where you want it to be placed. So that is where we are going to work on, which is easily placed. Now the symbol, on which pairs do you want it to appear? Okay, so I only want it to appear on volatility 25, not all pairs. Okay, now what time frame? I want it to appear on this all my time frame, so that once I set it on one, it's gonna reflect on all. That's another question, but I will explain it when I go back to the chart. So the color and the peso, I like going for 4 peso so that it's gonna be very bold. You can change any color of your choice. It doesn't matter. You can go with any color. Okay, so that's on that. Now having said all, okay, so having done that, guys, we'll go here. We'll try to get our psychological level. So what I'm going to do is that you're going to ask yourself, are these 4 figures before the decimal point? Are these 4 figures before the decimal point? What is my nearest 10 in the 2 first figures? Okay, in the 2 first figures, what is my decimal point? What is my nearest 10? Okay, so the nearest 10 here is also 10. So we have 11 in between 10 and 20. Which one is close to 11? It's 10. Okay, so we'll put it down. So 2110 is now the level we're looking at for. Remember, I told you that psychological level goes in tens. So have this in mind. It goes in 10. So what you're gonna do, you click on done up here. Okay, so this is what we have. So having seen this, now here is our psychological level of 2110. So for us to get the next psychological level up or down, you just have to add 10 to what you have, subtract 10 to what you have. So if we're going for down, that means we're going to subtract 10 from 2110. So if we're subtracting 10 from 2110, it's going to give you 2100. So our next psychological level is going to be at 2100. Okay. So we have 2100 level. Here is it. Okay. So what is the argument? What is the logic? The logic is that from 2100 to 2110, which is 2110, we have a 10 figures. So we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 will appear here. From 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 will appear here. So from this same level, if we're getting the one up, that means we're going to add another 10 also. So from our 2110, from our 2100, we get to 2110. From 2110, we get to add 10 to 2110. What will you have? That is 10 plus 2110. So what we're going to have is 21 what? So if your answer is 2120, that means you are following, you are correct. Okay, so I have 2120. Okay, so these are the 3 psychological levels that we've gotten now. Okay, so if we're trying to get another one down, 2100 minus 10. If we're removing 10 from it, that means we're going to be having, what are we going to have on 2100 minus 10? Remove 10 from 2100. Yeah, I'm giving you a few seconds for you to think. Remember, if we're coming down, we are removing 10. If we're going up, we're adding 10. So we're coming down now. Remove 10 from 2100. What are we going to have? Okay, if your answer is 2090, that means you are correct. You are very, very correct if it is your answer. Okay, so here is 2090 level. So we now have how many psychological level? One, two, three, four psychological levels. Okay, so now there is what we call sub-psychological levels. Sub-psychological level. Now the sub-psychological level comes in five, but it's not a key level. It's not a strong key level. But most times I use it for reversals. I use it for retesting. Okay, it can be used for retesting. But the key psychological levels goes in 10. So we have 2090, 2100, 2110, 2120. So we use sub-psychological level for retesting. Okay, that's what we normally use it to do. But it goes in 5. Okay, it goes in 5, while the main psychological level goes in 10. Okay, so now I want to give you this tip on psychological level. Just a tip. If you watch closely what happened at those psychological level, when price moved up to this point at 2100, it reversed back down to 2019. It moved to 2100, range and break, move to 2110, break, go to 2120, comes back to 2110, retest, come back to 2100, go up 2110, break down. If you check price closely, you see that it's either price retest or reverse at this point. So that's why when I say that it is a point whereby the buyers and the sellers make decision. Okay, so which probability is greater than the buyers or the sellers tells the market the direction to go. But this is not a strategy. You know that it's not a strategy. So for you to use this, there are other things you need to combine to it: the trend line, the indicator, and other confirmation candlestick confirmations. But these are just key level that you got to know and understand how it works. So it's just a very good key level. So notwithstanding, guys, if you check our recent chart and the trade I was in now, you discover that at this very point, here was where the market rejected 2110 was the point where the market rejected, hove down to 2100. Then reverse back again, going up. There's a possibility to go back to 2110 or it might not go. So this is just a probability. So but you should know that at this point that the market intends to react strongly. Okay, so that is it. Going forward to my indicator setting. Going forward to my indicator setting. Okay, so this is what I have in my indicator window. This is what I have in my indicator window. And what is it that I does with my indicator? What are the settings? Here I have three indicators. I have my relative strength index, RSI. The period is 1, as you can see. Period 1. Applied, closed, 1 peso. Okay, so now the levels are these: 95, 90, 55, 15, and 9. So let me open it widely. So here are my levels. 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 Okay, so this is just the setup for my relative strength index, and where the 95 and 90 levels are the overbought levels, while the 15 level is the indecision take profits level. The 9 and 15 is my oversold level. So this is my indicator settings for RSI. Okay, so going back to moving average. So here is the period 5, shift 0, method is exponential, apply to close, and 3 peso. For me, I take 3 peso. The color can be any choice. You can set any of color of your choice. Okay, now the levels, no level, so just keep it blank. So that's for moving average 1. The moving average 2 is period is 13, shift 0, exponential, close, just a difference of the period. This is 5 and this is 13. Okay, these are my moving averages, which I use to monitor if price has gotten to oversold or overbought. And remember that indicators nag. Okay, so it is not 100% accurate that whenever the price indicator tells you that price is oversold, that surely price is oversold, that it's gonna return back. Indicator can show you that price is oversold and it keep nagging, it keep pushing it, price keep pushing up. So the indicator reacts from what the market adds. So you should know this for those that indicator traders. So that is it, guys. For me, I purely trade price action, but I use my indicators to know the deep and whatever in the market. Okay. Oh, but I'm not going to go in deep to explain this strategy to you guys, but I just want to review to you guys how to understand psychological level and the settings for my indicator, because these questions has come severally to me both in Telegram and here on YouTube. Okay, so that's why I took my time to explain them to you guys so you understand it properly. But if there is any aspect that you don't understand, you can drop your comment in the comment section. I'm going to explain more and more on it. So guys, if you benefit from this video and if you think that this video has something to impact in your trading career, in your trading strategy, guys, click the like button. Help me click the like button, drop a comment, guys, to motivate me to bring more and more of this educational exposure on volatility indexes. Okay, guys. So see you guys in the next video. Away.